Hey Gemini, welcome to my channel, Baddison Intuitive Tarot. In today's reading, I'm taking a look at who's heading towards you romantically for the month of July 2023. I'm going to pull a 7-card spread, finding out how they will feel about you in July, and I'll take a look at their behavior towards you in July, because behavior is the one that I want to dive into the most to make sure that my Geminis are being treated fair. I'm also going to take a look at your blind spot, which could be things that are negatively impacting your connection with someone that you may not be aware of, whether you're doing something on a subconscious level, your person's doing something, or something external seems to be pulling you guys away from each other for whatever reason. If that's the case, I will find out in today's reading. All right, I get pretty in-depth in the monthlies. So let's begin. Spirit, please connect me to Gemini today. What is the energy surrounding their romantic love life for the month of July 2023? Who's coming towards them with romantic intentions? Just when I said that, the Tower wanted to hop out. Now, the Tower is the energy of shaking things up, you know, to create change. And I do have the Queen of Cups here, so some of you could be connecting with a Cancerian or a Scorpio energy, but I'm definitely feeling like there's going to be something suddenly happening in the month of July that's going to shake up your love life, okay? Whether in a good way or an uncomfy way. We will see if that card comes back up. 7-card spread for Gemini in love for July 2023. 2 more shuffles. 1 and 2. Let's rock this deck for my beautiful Geminis. Okay, so the person coming towards you this month, what's their feelings? We have the 3 of Cups. So with the 3 of Cups being this person's feelings for you, it is telling me that they enjoy your company, they enjoy socializing with you. This could be someone that you just started dating, or you're going to meet this person in July and hit it off and go out for coffee or drinks or whatever. But for other Geminis, this could be someone that feels like they are just your friend right now, and that there are emotions developing and they're just playing it by ear at this point. Okay? What's their intentions with you? The Lovers, Gemini energy. So you have someone here that intends to get closer to you. They intend to take a friendship to something more romantic, or to take your connection from, you know, being friendly to being more, I love you, you know, I love you. For some of you Geminis, you may be involved in an open relationship where you guys are too new to be exclusive with each other, to where you guys are both free to date other people. And that might be changing in July. We will see, because I am seeing 3 different hands here. So you might be caught in between a love affair or a situation where there might be other people involved, so nobody can be really too public with the relationship just yet, because I am seeing someone covering their face. It's definitely giving Baddison, we're very private about our connection. We haven't really shared with the world that we are connecting on a romantic level, or that we have feelings for each other. It's kind of like, you know, don't ask, don't tell type of deal. You're not like plastering each other on your social medias just yet, is basically what I'm getting off of this Gemini. Possibly like a little secret crush. You guys are like flirting with each other behind closed doors. What's their behavior towards you this month? The 4 of Pentacles. Now, the 4 of Pentacles can be read in many different ways. The 4 of Pentacles as their behavior tells me that they see a lot of value in you and they want to hold on to this connection. They don't want to lose you at all. They've got like a tight grip on you. However, I need to clarify this card to make sure that they're not being possessive over you, because that's not good. We don't need anyone being possessive over you, you know, just like holding your hand down and blocking you from, you know, doing whatever you want. But I will see. You could have been connecting to an earth sign, excuse me. Let me get your feelings for them. What's Gemini's feelings for this person? The 2 of Pentacles. Now, the 2 of Pentacles is telling me that in the month of July, you're going to be like, do I want this person or do I want somebody else? Is my search over, or do I have found the one? I can't speak for some reason, because that sentence did not make sense. I'm definitely getting the energy that the ball is in your court, Gemini, in regards to the situation. All right, there's a decision that needs to be made. Okay. Now, what's in the blind spot? What could be negatively impacting your connection with this person in the month of July that you may not be aware of? Temperance, major for Sagittarius. Now, temperance is all about coming together as a team, working things out. It's all about balance. It's all about healing. It's very spiritual love, really. But when it's in the blind spot, it could be telling me that in the month of July, there might be someone in your life that is losing their temper in some way. Okay, and we did see that Tower with the Queen of Cups earlier during the pre-shuffle. For some of you, you may be starting to date someone new and you've got an ex that still doesn't want to let you go, and they see you, you know, moving on to greener grasses, and they're like, hey, Gemini, I don't freaking think so. Or this person still has somebody in the picture. Okay, but if that's not the case, temperance in the blockage, in the blind spot, is definitely telling me that someone might lose their patience in some regard. Might get a little bit irritated that something is not unfolding as quick as they want it to be. You know, wants to control the situation too much with the Four of Pentacles. You know, okay? So what's the potential outcome for Gemini and this person in the month of July? Judgment, major for Scorpio. Now, with the outcome being judgment, that's a final decision being made. It's the energy of, all right, time to shit or get out the pot. I either want this person or I don't. I need to make this decision now. Or this person doing it with you, because remember, their intentions is the Lover's card. And back in the day when tarot was first created, the Lover's card was actually called the Choice. It was called the Choice. It wasn't called the Lovers. It's the energy of making a choice from the heart, making a choice that is in alignment with yourself. Is this person in alignment with me? Will we come together and have a harmonious relationship? Is this exactly what I'm searching for? Things like that. Have I found the one? But with the Two of Pentacles being your feelings, I definitely feel like you are being guided to definitely weigh out the pros and cons with this situation and really ask yourself, is your search over? Okay, only you can judge the situation on an individual level, whereas this person can judge the situation on their own individual level. We can only judge ourselves. All right, I am getting, for some of you, there could be also a reconciliation after an argument. Maybe you guys have an argument because this person is acting too possessive or is like trying to control the narrative too much, and you guys have a little bit of a hiccup, you know, in the middle of July, and then you guys, you know, decide to squash the beef and just reconcile differences and have a new start for each other. You know, I am definitely seeing someone losing their temper. Okay, you may be connecting with a fire sign or a water sign that loses their temper in some way. Okay, not in like a, you know, call the cops type of way, although it could. It's more like a, whoa, chill. You don't have to be like raising your voice to that level. I'll talk to you later after you've calmed down. It feels something like that for some of you. Okay, what's your advice, Gemini? The Five of Swords, Gemini energy. Now, the Five of Swords as advice, you know, that could be a tricky one. Sometimes when I get the Five of Swords as advice, I want to tell someone to watch their back. That not everything is as it appears to be, nothing as cut and dry, but it's also the energy of try not to fight for the last word. Actively listen when someone's talking instead of just preparing what you want to say next to what they're saying, because if you're thinking about what you want to say to what they're saying, that means you're not really listening to what they are saying in the first place, so a lot of things are going to get lost in the sauce and misconstrued, misinterpreted. I don't know if I said that word right. Or someone's going to do that with you. Because the Five of Swords is an argument. It's a disagreement. It's, you know, you said this and you said that, and people going for the jugular just to hurt someone's feelings. And I did mention earlier that someone might lose their temper. Okay? So if this person loses their temper at you, don't even fight for the last word. Just be like, you know what? You're obviously stressed. We'll talk back later. You know, try to diffuse the situation, not escalate it, de-escalate it. What's the overall energy? The Sun, major for Leo. And Leo season does start at the end of July. So with the Sun being the overall energy, there is telling me that there is something to be really happy about, to feel really excited about. There is some sort of new beginning happening for you in your life, Gemini. And I'm strongly getting that, especially with the Judgment being the outcome. Because Judgment to the Sun is the energy of Day of Resurrection. You know, releasing what no longer serves us to have a new beginning with a different perspective on things, with a new view on things, and just feeling like you're definitely taking in everything that you're learning and you're applying it to your next stage in life. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 major arcanas for the month of July. That's a lot of big energy, a lot of big, you know, big strong energy coming through for this month. So I feel like there is a huge lesson tied into whatever this is, and I'll know more as I clarify. Ooh, and you got the moon right underneath the sun. Look at that, Gemini. The masculine and the feminine energy rising together. You know, this is kind of what I feel like a twin flame connection is. Your subconscious connecting with your conscious self. Your awake self connecting with your sleep self. And, you know, working out a plan together. But anyways, getting a little off topic. But with the sun and the moon here, I definitely feel like if there is anything being left in the dark with that moon energy, it's going to come out. Something's going to be highlighted. And I am looking at someone holding a mirror and looking at their reflection in the mirror, and what reflects back at them is the moon. Someone may be acknowledging that they're not being completely transparent and being very self-deceptive, because I am seeing someone covering their face. Like someone's acknowledging that they're being sneaky, being secretive, keeping things in the dark, you know? So I am getting, for some of you, there is a secret relationship forming here. I got like a similar message off of Capricorn's read last week. So I don't know if you're connecting with a Capricorn or you have that in your chart. Because I'm strongly getting that you and this person are not out in the open with your relationship. But with that sun being the overall energy, it's going to be. So let's clarify. In your person's feelings for you, Gemini, we have the Three of Cups. Could be a Cancerian. Why the Three of Cups, please? Why the Three of Cups? Two of Swords and the Star. So this person feels like you are a blessing in their life. They're not like thinking, oh man, I wish I never met Gemini. I freaking regret the day they were born. No, the Star clarifying their feelings is the energy of, oh my goodness, I'm so glad I met Gemini. There's something really amazing about this person. I want to know more about this person. I'm going to keep faith that something, you know, really good is going to develop between us. But I see the Two of Swords. And the Two of Swords is the energy of being very indecisive, being like caught up in two different minds about something, needing to make a decision and kind of procrastinating with that Two of Swords. So I got decisions written all over this reading, but it's coming in for the both of you. So it's strongly telling me, man, I can't freaking talk for some reason. It feels like I got marbles in my mouth. So maybe communication is you guys' weak spot right now, and you are ruled by planet Mercury, which controls thoughts and communication. So you might have the ability to change something in a better way with your ability to communicate. But yeah, I'm getting you both are acknowledging in July, you both have a decision to make about the future of this relationship. Whether to be open about it to the public, whether to choose between two other romantic parties. Let's see. Your feelings for this person, Gemini, is the Two of Pentacles. This reminds me of a reading I did a couple months for you, a couple months ago or a month ago. I remember even titling the video, is it just a friend? Someone here may be trying to pretend that this is just a friendship and ignore their true feelings. Why the Two of Pentacles? The Four of Pentacles. And I got the Four of Pentacles as this person's behavior. So they may just be matching your energy, Gemini. They may feel like you're being very protective over something right now. So they're like, well, if you're going to be protective over your feelings for me, I'm going to be protective over my feelings for you. Or if you're like being very private with what you share about this relationship with the people in your life, they're going to do the same thing too. It's like you both are acknowledging we need to keep this connection hush. Okay. And I don't know why. I mean, I don't have any signs of a marriage involved. Because that's the only other time that I would get this type of energy, when one person's married and it's a third-party situation, or in a relationship that feels like a marriage. But if there's no marriage going on, and this is not a third-party connection, it's like you both are showing up in this reading saying, all right, let's just keep this connection to ourselves. We don't need to ruin it by adding a whole bunch of other people, so they add their own little 2 cents about what we should be doing here. You know, I'm definitely getting that. You guys are protecting the relationship at all costs, not letting too many people know about your plans together. And then there's the 10 of Cups. You really do like this person, Gemini. You like them a lot, and they like you too. It's like it's like you guys are starting to see the potential future that this relationship could bring. Why is this person's intentions the Lovers card? Let me just dig on that one. Some of you guys could have met during Gemini season, and now during Cancer season, things are getting spicy. That's my new favorite word lately, spicy. Why the Lovers? Why the Lovers? 8 of Pentacles. They want to make a choice to put in the work, put in the effort, because there's real love that they're feeling inside. King of Cups. And then I got the Emperor right here. So with their intentions being the King of Cups, they intend to display emotional maturity here with this relationship. They intend to start letting their feelings shine through. But I want to know why this is in the blockage or in the blind spot, because when Temperance is in my blind spot, I gotta take another look at it. Because if someone's losing their cool with somebody, I don't like that. Why the Temperance card? Why the Temperance card? The 7 of Wands, look at that. Someone's losing their cool. Someone's popping off. I don't know if it's you doing it or your person, but someone's like, hey, I feel like my back is, you know, being cornered. You know, you put my back to the wall. I have no choice but to defend myself. You know, it feels like there might be a bit of an argument between you and somebody this month. But I'm not getting that it's connecting you to this person. That's the thing, Gemini. It feels like it's external. Like there's something external interfering with the development of you and this person. Yeah, I'm strongly getting that I have a Gemini here that might be on a dating website, and you're starting to meet new people, and you may have an ex that hasn't fully let you go, and they're like, come on, let's reconcile, don't date other people, you know, and you're needing to make a final decision. You know, do I take my person from the past back, or do I give to this new person? That could be for some of you. Queen of Pentacles, more Capricorn energy. Give me another card on this Temperance. Give me another card on this Temperance. And maybe that is also what I'm getting. Someone here is being private about this relationship because they know that their ex is still not fully healed and moved on, and might still be someone that is like a close friend or someone that someone's co-parenting with and doesn't want to hurt their feelings. For example, Gemini, say your ex is still on your Facebook because you're co-parenting or because you still want to maintain friendship, and now you're dating this person, and you know your ex is still grieving you. You don't want to throw it in their face, hey, in a new relationship, because you know it would hurt them. So maybe that's why you're keeping it private, or I don't freaking know. And then there's the Moon and the 5 of Cups. So that is confirming that you have somebody in your life from your past that still hasn't fully moved on from you and still is holding on to hope that you guys can fix things and restore balance in the relationship. And you've got this person here who's like, hey, you're a blessing. I want to date you. And you're like, all right, but can we keep our relationship private for a little bit? I want to make sure that my ex is fully healed before I pop up with a new husband, new wife, I don't know. And your person's behavior towards you in July is the 4 of Pentacles, being very protective and safe. Look at that. Queen of Pentacles, and then I got the Queen of Swords. This person is wanting to be safe with this relationship and not like mess anything up. Very protective over who they let know about you, all right? Because there is an ex involved, Queen of Swords. Whether on your end or this person's end, someone here has an ex that's still lurking, you know, still stalking someone's social media in the hopes of returning to their person, and someone's being careful with how they like highlight their new love life. You know, it's definitely giving, hey, I don't want to post a selfie of us kissing because my ex is on my Facebook or my Instagram. You know, can we just like hold on? That's what I'm kind of getting. Your potential outcome is the Judgment. You definitely have someone watching you like a hawk, Gemini. And I do have watch your back as your advice with that 5 of Swords. Watch your back because someone's watching. Someone's watching your every move seeing if there is a time that they can swoop back in and be in your life. It's like someone's waiting for you to be vulnerable or go through a very difficult situation where they know that, you know, when you're at your most vulnerable, they can like manipulate you. Why the Judgment card as the outcome? Four of Swords. Clearing your mind and making a very clear decision without any external influence. And leveling up with the World card. Two of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups. So I definitely have a Gemini here and their person that are really going to make a clear decision about the future of the relationship, because someone here is ready to let a chapter of their life end for a new one to begin with the Sun. Clarify Gemini's advice. Why the Five of Swords? You definitely have someone that either is an ex or someone that never really got into a serious relationship with you, may have kept you on the side or was like in and out of your life. It looks like they're showing up in July while you're dating this strongly what's the word I'm looking for? I lost it. Like a fart in the night. Did you see where it went? My thought. This is someone that's definitely curious about you and interested in you and sees you as a blessing. It doesn't feel like you guys have any heavy history with this connection over here, but there's someone else that seems to think that you'll always reconcile with them or take them back or be there whenever they feel like it. I'm getting strong fire and water for this person that you got coming towards you from your past. You had a long-term relationship with that person, possibly marriage, 10 of Pentacles. You guys lived together, had children together. This person's coming back around. They're saying to watch your back because this person is coming in acting like they're changed and wanting a peaceful resolution, but it's just to keep you stuck because they see you moving on. All right. Why is the Sun the overall energy for Gemini this month? Justice. Make sure you are taking care of you and that you are true to you, that you're loyal to you, and you know, just make sure that you're getting what you deserve. Okay, Nine of Pentacles on the bottom. Now for those of you who are in a recent no contact situation and you still are kind of curious about how your person feels, let's see how they feel. But for zodiac signs you're dealing with in this reading, I got Aquarius, I've got Cancer energy, Leo, Libra, Sagittarius, Scorpio. But it could be any zodiac sign. Please rock that like and subscribe button for your girl, by the way, Gemini. And if you would like to book a private reading with me, you'll find a link to my website in the description box of every video. All right. And I go live every Saturday morning for the all signs reading. I'm feeling lost and I don't know what to do about it. Can you let go of the past and forgive me? Can you trust me again with your heart? I kept up a facade to the world, but you always saw past that into my soul. I'm working on myself so I can give you the love and relationship you deserve. All right, so I hope this reading helps, Gemini. I'll check back in with you next week. If this did not resonate, check out my most recent all signs reading. I'll have that linked in the description box, or it's in my most recent past live streams. All right, so on that note, later, Gators.